On your score after one quarter, Alter 14, Genoa 7. Second down and 3, Genoa at the Alter 17. Bassett turning, giving over the left side. This play is stopped short of the first down. Good job defensively by the Knights. Matt Bassett, the quarterback, up under center for Genoa. Full house backfield behind Bassett. He turns, gives, sweep left side, and good defensive job by the Alter Knights. They stop the runner well short of the first down and get the job done defensively. Don Castro and Philip Sauer there for the stop. 4th down and 3 for Genoa. No field goal, and they're going to go ahead and go for it here. 4th and 3 from the Alter 17. They've got 3 receivers in the formation. Bassett pitching left, and the runner heading left. He's knocked down at about the 15. He's going to be close.
Going to be short.
I think he got knocked out short. Enown came up and knocked him out at the 15-yard line. On short. 4th and 3, I believe he was short. They're spotting it right at the 15-yard line. It looked like it was
Alter ball.
It's Alter football. Stopped at the 15-yard line, a yard short of the first down.
A good run here, and hopefully some points on the board.
Wishbone set behind Boucher. Alter from their 15. Here's the handoff. This is Borland breaking it to the outside, and he's knocked down short of the 20 at about the 19. Chris Borland broke it to the outside as the play was designed over right tackle, and then Borland broke it to the outside for about 4 yards on the play. 2nd down and 6. Get the football back and hold on to their 7-point lead right now. 2nd down and 6. Here's Boucher faking, turning it up, and he stopped after a yard or 2. Well, the interior of that Genoa defense is solid, Jake. Alter has not had a whole lot of running room, really. Hull did break off the big run, but 3rd and 4 for Alter. Big play here. Boucher's going to sneak it, and he didn't get it. Austin, that time, he snuck in from 5 yards out for a touchdown earlier. That time on 3rd and 4, he got about 2 or 3 yards.
Works a couple times, but the defense isn't stupid. They know you're going to come after that.
Here is Borland's punt out of there, and it's a little bit short. It takes a good Alter bounce. Now it's going to be returned. This is Wendt coming up, and he's going to be tackled immediately at about the 43 of Genoa. Perello there for Alter, along with number 6, Mike Segru. 4-yard line of Genoa. Pretty good field position here for the Genoa Comets. Out. They also throw the ball effectively out of that wing T offense, so you never know really what's coming at you. Here's Bassett faking and a play-action pass coming up. Bassett throwing deep down the middle. Has a man caught at the 20 of Alter. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Genoa.
Secondary, and very successful at hitting them.
Here's the snap. There was movement in the line as Genoa is trying the PAT right here, number 53.
Well, once again, Matt Perello, the last time it was Matt Enown going for the ball instead of the man. This time it's...
Here is the snap, and we have the point after try coming up here by Genoa. It is up, and it is good. We've got a tie ball game. 8:25 to go first half. Alter 14, Genoa 14, and Matt Bassett throwing the football very, very effectively at quarterback. He's thrown 2 touchdown passes here in the first half for Genoa. Here is the Genoa kickoff, going to be taken up at the 15 by Jasper, coming back 20, 25. Danny Jasper to the outside, and he is taken down short of the 30. And that's where Alter begins, right near the 30-yard line.
You'll see a lot of Justin Hall, Chris Borland, and Cody Talby this drive.
First down, Knights from just short of their 30. Here's Talby coming in motion. Boucher turns, fakes, dropping to throw himself. Play action pass. Boucher down the middle. He goes looking for Jasper. Caught by Danny in Comet territory, and Danny down to the Genoa 31-yard line. So a little play action passing by the Alter Knights.
First down.
That's a 38-yard pass completion from Boucher to Jasper. Here's Boucher faking once, giving to Borland. He's cut down at the 34, maybe a loss of a yard or 2 on that play. The winner will move into the state championship game in Division 4 next Friday in Canton, Ohio. 2nd down and 11. Here is Boucher faking once, giving back to Borland. Borland over the right side, spinning away in Comet territory at the 25. Borland 20-yard line. Chris Borland knocked out of bounds. Oh, he's still on his feet at the 15. He's not out of bounds. He's at the 10-yard line. Looked as if Borland was going to be knocked out of bounds. He stayed in bounds and made it down inside the 10-yard line. A whirling dervish, you certainly would call Borland on that play. First down and goal. Knights at the Genoa 9. Inside handoff to Hall. Hall down to about the 6. And how about the Alter offense coming right back after Genoa tied the football game? The Alter offense has come right back. A big 38-yard pass play. Wishbone set. Wide receiver to either side. Wishbone set behind Boucher. He takes the snap. He is going to give to Hall, and Justin Hall hammering down inside the 5 to maybe the 3. It's going to bring up now 3rd and goal. Can Alter pound it in and retake the lead right here? Boucher under center, turns, fakes once, gives. This is Borland sweeping right. Chris Borland is in. Touchdown, Alter. And the Knights retake the lead. Borland sweeps right for a 2-yard score. And the Alter Knights are back on top, and back and forth we go. 5:38 to go in the first half. Here's the placement. The kick by Jasper is up, and it is good. He drives it through. 5:38 to go. First half in Findlay. Alter 21 and Genoa 14.
Defense has to step up right here, not let up the big play.
Here's Alter's kickoff, and it's going to be a relatively short one now by Jasper standards at the 15. The runner coming back on the return across the 30 for Genoa, back to about the 31 or 32-yard line.
All you have to do is stay on the balls of your feet, keep your head up, and make sure you know what's going on in the backfield.
First down, Genoa. Here's a sweep left for the Comets, and the ball carrier out to the 35, across breaking tackles, and all the way out across the 45. Number 47, Marcus Vickers. He's the coach's son. Mike Vickers, the head coach at Genoa. First down, Genoa. They keep pounding away offensively. Ball at the Genoa 46. Here's Bassett, sweep left by Vickers. This time the Alter defense responds. They are about 7 or 8 gold helmets right on Marcus Vickers that time as they anticipated that sweep left and stopped Vickers, Jake, actually for a loss on that play. Alter leads it by 7. Here's Bassett back to throw. Fires over the middle on a slant. Apel slips a tackle. He's at the Alter 40. Alter chasing him down at the 38, and down he goes right there. But another solid gain on the pass play by the Genoa Comets. That was simply a slant route, Corey Drake. 16-yard pickup right there on the slant route. Pass from Bassett to Apel. Here's Bassett. It's a double handoff. Look out. This is Went coming back 35-30. Connor Went down to the 20. Connor Went down to the 15-yard line of Alter. And here comes Genoa again. That was about 25 yards on that rushing play for Genoa's Connor Went. Here's Bassett handing off. Double handoff again. This is Skilleter. He's hit by Sauer, and Philip Sauer's going to wrap him up for a loss. There's a loss on a rushing play for Genoa, and that's a rare loss, but a big defensive play right there, Corey, as Philip Sauer stepped up and tackled Skilleter rather, for a loss. Second down and 14, Genoa from the Knights 20-yard line. Here's Bassett. He's going to throw. Slant route again. In and out of the hands. Incomplete this time. Intended for Apel. And Enown was there in coverage. Big play right here for the Alter Knights defense. 3rd and 14, Genoa at the Alter 20-yard line. 2:50 to go first half. Everybody in tight. Here's Bassett faking, throwing. Got a man open. Apel. Touchdown, Genoa. We're a kick away from being tied here. Here's the Genoa place kick attempt on the PAT. It is up, and it is good. 2:44 to go in the first half. Jake, it is Alter 21, Genoa 21. The funny thing is that Genoa only has one receiver split out in the formation on these plays, and he's the only receiver going out, and the play action is drawing that Alter defense in, and that receiver is coming wide open. Here's an onside kick by Genoa, but there's a penalty flag down. I think Genoa might have been offsides on that. So now they try it again. The ball teed up at the 50-yard line. Here's Genoa now with the boot, and they kick it away here. Going to be returnable. Jasper coming up at the 10, drops it, picks it up. Danny Jasper, is that Cummins? Connor Cummins coming out. Connor Cummins got some room, and Connor Cummins across the 25 to about the 26-yard line. A chance to maybe score, take the lead, and possibly run out the first half clock. First down, here's Boucher. He's going to throw a play-action pass again. Fires upfield. Caught by Borland. A leaping catch by Chris Borland at midfield. He went way up off the turf to grab that football at the 50-yard line. Alter 1st and 10. Snap to Boucher. Dropping to throw. Looking up the middle of the field. Fires. Got Eric Place in Genoa territory at the Genoa 38-yard line. Spread formation. We haven't seen a whole lot of this in the first half from Alter. 4 wideouts in the formation. There's Boucher back to throw. Blitz is on. Dumps it off to Hall. Justin Hall at the Genoa 30. Hall at the 25 of Genoa 20. Justin Hall breaks away. 10, 5. Hall is in. Touchdown, Alter. Justin Hall with the catch. A little screen pass by the Alter Knights. They caught Genoa in a blitz defensively. And Boucher, a screen pass to Justin Hall. Here's the extra point try by Jasper. It is up and it is good. A minute 44 to go in the first half. Alter 28 and Genoa 21. A minute 44 to go in the first half. Here is Jasper's kickoff. High, good kick. It's going to be allowed to bounce through the end zone by Apel of Genoa. He lets it go through the end zone.
It's hard to stop him.
Yeah, he was a load on that play. Here's a double handoff again, coming back left side. Alter's defense does a good job to stop this play for a gain of maybe, actually no gain on the play.
Yeah, John Doncaster made a good tackle on that play.
Looked like Went got the handoff, a double handoff. Coming out of that wing formation, you've got a single setback directly behind.
He's
yeah, we've got an injury. Looks like Cody Conley, number 37's got an ankle problem. He's down sitting on the field, and there's to be a left ankle injury. The middle linebacker on the sideline right now for the Alter Knights. Second down and 9, Genoa. Here's Bassett back to throw. Steps up to run, and he's going to be taken down. Good shoe-top tackle made on Bassett by 52 for the Alter. That's Andrew Bonanno.
Jake.
3rd and 8. From the 22, here's a handoff inside. This is Hillebrand. Got running room. He's got a first down at the 40 and up to the 44-yard line. Greg Hillebrand, I tell you, they've got some running backs who can really tote the mail. They're on their own 43 with 32 seconds to go in the half. Bassett straight back to throw. Pressured, lofts one left sideline. Could be and is picked off. No, dropped. Incomplete. That was right in the hands of Alter's Teddy Link, I believe. It was Matt Enow, number 21, Enow. They were all lofted up by Bassett. Incomplete. Here's Bassett throwing on 2nd and 10. Fires to Apel. Incomplete through his hands. And it's going to be 3rd and about 10 for exactly 10 for Genoa. For Genoa from their 43. Here's Bassett under center, drops back to throw, looks left, fires that way, caught by Apel. It's a hook and lateral. Skilleter, he's at the sideline. Cody Byers takes him out at the 32. Hook and lateral play. Boy, they've thrown everything but the kitchen sink at the Alter Knights. Facing a well-coached football team at Alter. Bassett back to throw on 1st and 10, fires left sideline, and it's going to be a penalty. Diving attempt. The pass was either caught or maybe it was dropped. I believe it was caught, but a penalty came in. I think they're going to call defensive pass interference possibly on Alter. Up the Genoa Comets at the Alter 13-yard line. With 7 seconds to go, the clock running. Pass is incomplete to Went at the 5. A penalty flag flying right here. That was a 1st and 10 play. The clock was running. There was no timeout on the previous play. The clock was down to 7 seconds to go. The incompleted pass stopped the clock. All right, we got 9.6 seconds to go. From the Alter 18, Bassett back to throw for Genoa, lofting it deep toward the end zone. Incomplete in the end zone. Oh, we have a penalty flag that is thrown in. Let's see what we've got here.
Pass interference.
I didn't see the contact till after the tip, and that shouldn't be a pass interference if it was after the tip.
Defensive pass interference against the Alter Knights. Here's Genoa up to the line of scrimmage. Final play of the first half. Genoa from the Alter 9. Bassett takes the snap, rolls, steps up, looking, fires. It's knocked out of his hands. It's an incomplete pass. An incomplete pass. He was bringing his arm forward. Incomplete pass. And that's going to be the end of the first half. Defense does an outstanding job to stop Genoa on that final play, Jake.